Welcome to my presentation. In this presentation, let us see how we can perform vector operations in two dimensions using properties of vectors. In this example, let us say we have vector v given to us as 2i plus 3j and vector w is given to us as 5i minus 4j. And what we want to find here is we want to find the angle between the two vectors. Find theta, the angle between these two vectors. The way to do that is as follows. Step number one. We know that when we have two vectors, if that is vector v and if that is vector w, the angle between these two vectors can be represented as theta, and the procedure which we know from the properties of vectors is cosine theta is equal to vector v dot vector w divided by the magnitude of vector v times the magnitude of vector w. That's what it is. So therefore, let us see how we can perform this. Cosine theta is going to be equal to vector v is 2i plus 3j dot vector w is 5i. Let me write this a little bit more clearer. 5i minus 4j divided by the magnitude of vector v is 2 squared plus 3 squared with the square root symbol on top of that times the magnitude of vector w is going to be 5 squared plus negative 4 squared, like that. Therefore, when we simplify this is going to come out as follows. 2i times 5i, that is going to be 10, then 3j minus 4j is going to be equal to negative 12, and then 2i times 4j, that is going to go to 0, and 3j times 5i, that is going to go to 0 because j dot I is going to go to 0. Therefore, we can write this as 10 minus 12 divided by 2 squared plus 4 squared. 2 squared is 4, 3 squared is 9. That is the first part, and then the second part is 5 squared is 25 plus 4 squared is 16. So therefore, this is the second part. So when we simplify this some more, this is how it's going to come out as. Cosine theta is going to be equal to negative 2 divided by square root of 13 times square root of 25 plus 16 is 41. So therefore, this is what we have. So we want to find the value of theta. So the value of theta, we can find that by taking the inverse cosine and then of this value, negative 2 divided by square root of 13 times 41. And when we use our scientific calculator, the value of this is going to come out as 94.96974073 degrees, or we can round this up to 95 degrees. So the value of theta, the angle between these two vectors, is 95 degrees. So this is the way we can solve simple example problems related to vector operations in two dimensions using the properties of vectors. In my next presentation, we shall look at some more problems, some more example problems related to vector operations in two dimensions.